Hello everybody, welcome to uncorkdeals.com. I'm Brian Freedman, wine specialist for winechateau.com. And today we have a wine whose constituent grape varieties are probably mostly, if not completely unfamiliar, which is not at all uncommon with wines of Italy. There are so very many grape varieties that are grown in Italy, and so many of us just tend to drink the same half dozen to a dozen at most, that there's always this amazing opportunity for discovery. And that's what's really exciting about wine, the chance to try something brand new and not have to spend a fortune. Very few other ways in life you can do that. So today, we are featuring the Feudo di Santa Croce 2008 Malnera. This is a blend of Negro Amaro and Malvasia Nera. Now, look, let's address the obvious issue here first. Negro Amaro and Malvasia Nera, probably unfamiliar like we said, and also maybe a little bit intimidating to say for fear of mispronouncing them. Please, don't worry about it, okay? These days, the main thing about wine with sommeliers and restaurants, when you're buying wine here, the most important thing is that you have an open mind, that you're willing to experiment and have a broad range of experience. This is the main thing we're worried about here. So if you mispronounce it, who cares? It's still going to be delicious wine. Let's actually see how this one is showing today. Give it a swirl and a smell. Very interesting. Lots of ripe dark berry fruit, little hint of cooked down blueberries in there. There's something that almost, I'm going to be honest with you, it reminds me of something a little bit smoked, and there's a hint of something almost like, almost like asphalt. And this is not a bad thing, okay? These terms that I'm using, don't judge them. They're just descriptors. And this is one of the things, when you're tasting wine, don't worry about fancy wine terms. It's all about pulling these references from the back of your head that you've tasted or smelled before. So, reminds you of a street top on a hot day? Say so. Then you'll remember the next time you have something like that. Give it a taste. Big, beautiful wine, mouthful of very, very ripe fruit. Little hint of vanilla in there, but it's not overwhelming. Boy, I'm getting lots of blackberries here, lots of darker cherries in this wine. It's gorgeous. The best thing, though, with something like this is going to work with a whole range of food, summertime, wintertime. Great for steaks, wonderful for a nice grilled mushroom if you're a vegetarian. Really is going to run the gamut in terms of usefulness. Not only that, it's healthy as well. I know we hear these claims all the time, but believe it or not, this wine has the most antioxidants of any wine that we do carry here in Wine Chateau. So have a second glass. Hey, have a third as long as you're not driving. It's actually not that bad for you at all, unless you have a huge ribeye, in which case might neutralize it a little bit. But either way, as always, free shipping on 6 bottles. Branch out, try new wines, try grapes you've never had, and as always, enjoy your wine.